Hey Clashers, I'm back with another clan war, and this one is going to be a crazy one because I will test it out. You guys have suggested it and I will try today. We're going to turn my royal champion non-stop invisible with 13 invisibility spells, and the fox, we should get like an invisibility duration over 2 minutes of just the royal champion. This is going to be crazy. But before we're diving into that attack, we have to make sure that we are going with the first couple of attacks and making this clan war pretty solid for us, because we have already 3-starred the lower bases. At this point now, it's all about the middle bases. So let's start things off on the number 4, or versus the number 4 base. It's one of my bases, and on this one, we're going to play the Zap Titans. So we can play some lightnings right here for the poison tower, the scatter, and the new archer tower. We're going to do a warden walk for this multi-inferno tower, something like that. With the rage aura, it should not take too long, and then we're going to play titans in here. I will have my king funnel and stuff like that to force him back in. We would jump here to push everything behind the town hall, and with that, we hopefully 3-star this base. Let's dive in, and let's get that first attack in with hopefully a 3-star. Okay, let's have some fun. I switched the plan actually from the bottom to the top because there is less storages up here, so it's less likely that we're going to time fail. That's at least in theory. That's always switching things up, okay? Let's place the warden. I think Dig is kind of cool. Equipment-wise, we have classic on the king, rage, and the epic one. Queen, super common. Warden, the rage, which is super important with warden walks, and royal as usual. So let's start things off with that warden. Test and healers, and 1 baby dragon to support that warden a little bit and make sure that he is going a bit quicker. That's the idea. Next thing, scout if there's any traps, because I kind of like to put some Tesla over here, and then we're going to use the flinger to kind of counter funnel already, where we want to jump then later into the base. That's the idea right here. Next step for us is to use the lightning. So let's do that quickly. We can as well damage the inferno tower a little bit, so it's less annoying for us to handle all of that. So let's use the right here, and then like that. Yes, I hit everything. That's perfect. So far it's looking really, really solid for us. Now let's get that funnel right in just a second. We have the warden, everything going. Wait. Come back, warden. Buddy, come back. Okay, now the king, the witches, the ice golem, the titans, everything in here. Some test loons, obviously. But so far, so good. Another wall break for my king then. For later stages, the freeze so far is amazing for us. Oh wait, something was on my mortar, on my finger. But we have done the, like, it has done the job. The funnel is created, and now we can jump right here. There's some more red mines, I know, because I mean I placed those traps there, right? So at this point though, we're looking really, really solid. Let's see if we can power through the back end. That's at least the plan. Let's use the freeze once. Let's use the rage here. Oh wait a second. Wait a second, no, the red mine, my own trap has worked against me. Warden ability now to power through the back end. Royal champion added as well. 1 wizard to help that little titan there. And now we have to power through without having our healers. But we have the king, which can tank quite a bit, not gonna lie. The king can tank a lot, especially now with this bug still, I guess, because of the warden ability and everything. But hey, let's use the royal champ here. We can add 1 headhunter. It's a bit late, but hey, better late than never. So where can we use some more cleanup? Maybe a minion right there. Queen is still going. We still... Oh, that cannon is so annoying, but I think we did it. But didn't we? Come on, take down that cannon, please. Oh my, thank goodness. That was not a beautiful one. That was one which I had to fight for quite a bit. I don't know who put the red mine there. I mean, that red mine farm was pretty good. Okay, I mean, whatever. We got the 3-star. This is all what we care for. Let's move on to the next base, to the next attack, to finally then end with the last attack versus the rank 1 with our crazy plan of turning the royal champ invisible for quite some time. Let's keep going with the next attack, which is going to be my favorite strategy right now, the recall super bonus. On this one, the plan is going to be pretty heavy in the beginning. Queen charge for the town hall. It won't be easy versus all of those heroes and this cannon. It will be quite expensive and it won't be easy whatsoever, but we will give it our best. And then I'm going to use the flame flinger at the top side. We will break in here, have our smash then in here with the queen. We have recalled, obviously, jump somewhere in the middle, and then we have the royal champion still from the far left side for something like this. Let's see if it's going to work. Let's see how that's going to work overall. Let's go. That Town Hall charge won't be easy, but we somehow make this work. So let's give it a try. We have the Flinger selected, which is going to be perfect for the top side. And I think we're starting with the Flinger because I will need a lot of concentration when going into all of that damage. There is just so much. At this point, I just remembered putting the Unicorn, the Queen might be not the smartest. Those are my equipments, just pretty classic, except the Rage Gem on my Warden. But let's get this done now. Okay, just like that. Good start for me. No tester farm or anything else. Yeah, I mean, we're losing the Unicorn anyways, right? So there's no point in me, like, saving healers or something. Not going fancy on this one. It's all about just getting that 4-star in. Let's see. Let's raise it up, because there's going to be a lot of damage. Let's get that wall break going. Another test loon, and then we still have a lot of heroes to face. We can still freeze and everything if we want to. There was another black mine. Okay, that scares me now quite a bit, but hey, we make that work. That's going to be possible, right? Flinger keeps going. That's perfect for us. Do we need now anything? We have now less rages with this army composition, but I have overall more supportive spells, so we can just use a freeze if we have to, for example. But so far it does not look like it, which means we can already send the next wall break in. That's amazing for us. The Flinger is doing an incredible job. We can already do some cleanup archers. The Queen at this point should be recalled right there. Okay. A little bit late, but it's okay, it's okay. So, next thing, to Yeti and Baby Dragon for funneling. Right now I'm really slow, by the way. I should be a little bit quicker, but hey, we're getting there, slowly but surely. Warden now. Everything in here, looking good. And then we can jump into the middle of this base. Let's freeze that once. My king is surviving a little bit longer. Wait a second, the king is taking a lot of damage. That's not how it should be. And the boulder should not go there either. What is going on, guys? I don't like this. Okay. Let's raise that up now. It's a hound. Okay, that's interesting. Can use the Roy Champ down here. The poison up there. Let's freeze that. I think that should be great for us. Queen in her ability, but it's okay. Let's already start with the cleanup. And at this point, we have a lot of spells for my Royal Champion. I think at this point, we just used the rages on my Royal Champion. Oh, no. Wait a second. How did my... Okay, I was about to say, how did my Fox go down? But it didn't. Okay, that's fine. Now let's turn her invisible. Looking good. Come on, come on. We can replace a minion here. Some minions for the... No, the doubles. I mean, that's going to be the end for my Royal Champ. But hey, it's a couple of seconds we have still left. Maybe we can still make it and power through. Where's my... Wait, did my queen go down? No way. I think that's actually going to be a fail. No. Yeah, I was too slow for this one. I didn't really plan ahead, which has really cost me. The boulders are going. Can I wall break somewhere? Not really, right? Not really a lot of value somewhere with the wall break. So overall, it's going to be a time fail. I think power-wise, it would have been fine. But overall, time is going to be the deciding factor because that funnel and everything was really, really bad. I mean, that did not go my way. That was overall not the best plan. But something I'm hoping for, which is going to go my way, is the next attack. Let's get ready. And the attack you all have been waiting for is going to be versus this base. What exactly is the plan with overall 13 invisibility spells? I have no clue if it's going to work, but I want to give it a try because so many have suggested it and I have not seen it anywhere just yet. So we're going to do a Warden Walk for this bottom side. This is kind of the first step. At the same time, because I feel like if I have the Royal Champion working for 2 minutes invisible, I need something else as well going on, otherwise we have a time fail, okay? That's why we have even the Flame Flinger working on this far right side, so we can take all of that out as well. The Royal Champion then is going to come in over here to take down all of this around the Multi-Inferno Tower, maybe even get the scatter and everything around the core, and then we have a nice pathing for a Titan Smash behind the Town Hall. Just go through all of that with the King and everything together, and let's see how well it's going to work. I cannot wait to give it a try, and that's what we should stop talking, more action, let's go. But I want to be completely honest, and this is, I don't think that I could pull this off any time whatsoever if I have to talk, count in my head with the invisibility spells, and explain and do everything at the same time. This just won't happen. So to give me even only the slightest chance of this crazy idea of you guys that this could possibly work, I have to do this with a voice over. So I will explain exactly what went through my head in the beginning, classic approach with the Warden Walk. I'm doing those things first because deploying the Warden Walk, the Flame Flinger, tank for the Flame Flinger and everything at the same time as I'm counting for the Royal Champion, no, this won't work. I'm not the youngest anymore, so this is not possible for me, okay? Well, at this point though, we have deployed everything we wanted to deploy except the Royal Champ, so we can start with the Royal Champ. And at this stage, it's all about counting to 4, then place the invisibility. Counting again to 4, the Royal Champ is getting invisible. Again, counting to 4, well, next invisibility. And at this, it's just like non-stop, always in between and switching, and it is not easy. And if you do not count perfectly, you might even waste a second or something, and because there's so much splash with the multi-inferno tower, the giant bomb, then obviously the cannon and stuff, is not making things any easier. At this point already, my Fox is not having many hit points left. So what I did then is I just deploy, at this point it's just panic mode, okay? I just deploy non-stop invisibility spells because I have lost track of what my rotation is. Because you always have a time frame of 4 seconds invisibility with your pet and then with the spell. But at this point, I don't know anymore which window is which, and I mean, I got most of the things I wanted to get. Let's start with the Smash now. With the Smash, the Flinger, everything working together nicely. The only problem right now is those healers. They just don't care. They want to make this attack fail because they're staying behind, not doing anything. I have the one rage with me. I have that one rage to make sure that I can power through the town hall as quickly as possible. And that's exactly what we're trying to do with that rage right now. The Warden ability, hoping that my healers at some point switch, and at least some of them are switching. Now the majority of them are switching. Finally, I have a problem. I don't have a plan whatsoever for this scatter shot, and it's taking down all of my healers. And this means it's going to be way closer in the end than I was hoping for. Because at this point, there is no healers left. I have, luckily, the clean up double Warbreaker Yeti for this one scatter shot. But I have another scatter shot, which is out of range. My Warden going down as well any second, which means the Rage Aura is gone. The Rage Aura, which is just so good for the backup, or overall for the back end of an attack. But with 30 seconds and a Baby Dragon in a dream, Baby Dragon is making it through and no Black Mine, and the Baby Dragon should finish off that scatter shot and allow me to 3-star this attack for the perfect clan war in the end. I mean, that attack has to be my craziest attack so far yet on Town Hall 16. I'm super excited. If you have any other crazy ideas of what I could do, possibly, any other strategies, let me know. I would try it, even if it's the craziest ones. And I was able to clean things up on my one fail. So in the end, we get the perfect, we get the 30 stars, and that should be the victory as well. I hope you enjoyed this crazy video. I mean, I'm super excited that it worked. And I hope I will see you guys back tomorrow with the next Clash video. Until then, see ya and bye-bye.